the 3-time Super Bowl champion, 8-time Pro Bowler, Shannon Sharpe, dealer with Skip Bayless every day. I know he's your number one advocate, but people call me Carm. Can you give me a Carm in, like you would say, like the Skip? When he's really getting underneath the skin.
Carm, come on, Carm.
Why do we gotta crown people so early in life here, Shannon Sharpe? Why does Patrick Mahomes gotta be the greatest quarterback of all time?
He's not the greatest. He's just the best in the NFL right now. He's not accomplished enough. He's not played long enough. You don't get to be the GOAT after winning the MVP, throwing for 5. I don't care if you threw for 6,000 yards, 7,000 yards. You're not accomplished enough. There are too many guys that have done it far too long, far more accomplished for you to jump those guys.
See, and I do this, by the way. Could this guy be the greatest player ever? He's in year 3, year 2 as a start. If he wins the Super Bowl, we're going to hear that conversation.
Yes, and deservedly so. You should. I mean, the thing is, if I wait till the guy is at the end of his career and says, "Oh yeah," our job is to project. That's why you have stock market. What do they project that this company, this business is going to do? If I wait, there's a reason why you can't buy Google right now, because it's like $20,000 a share. Well, if you'd have got it at the ground floor, if you'd have projected this was going to be one of the great companies, and so I think. Yeah. And plus, everybody wants to be right. Everybody wants to be ahead of the curve.
Of course.
You don't want to be behind the curve. You want to say, I told you. See, I told you that guy was going to be good. And rightfully so. But Patrick Mahomes is on an unbelievable. If he were to pull this off, to win a Super Bowl, and I believe if they were to win this game, he's going to have to be the Super Bowl MVP. To be a Super Bowl MVP and a regular season MVP, all by the time your 3rd year, wow.
See, but this is where I think they did guys like John Elway wrong. Now, he won at the end with you, but you can't tell me that John Elway wasn't one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time before he went back-to-back at the end. Don't we overvalue winning?
Well, that's what you said. You said it's all about winning. This is what you said. You said it's all about winning. And then when a guy doesn't win, well, it shouldn't be all about winning. No, you've already too late. You can't change the criteria now. You said it's all about winning, and then guys get upset about when guys go join other teams to win. We see that in basketball.
Right, but that's because jumping on with somebody else to help you win so you could say, I won.
Because you bashed Charles Barkley over his head because he didn't win a title.
See,
you bashed Karl Malone over his head. You bashed Patrick Ewing. So now Kevin Durant says, I don't want you to bash me over my head to try to minimize how great a talent I was. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go link up.
See, but my thing is, don't listen to the bashers. You got to listen to the heart. Charles Barkley's got nothing to apologize for. Neither does Patrick Ewing.
The only difference is between what Red Auerbach did and Jerry West did is that the players are doing it themselves. Hold up. So did Dennis Johnson get drafted by the Celtics? Did Nate Archibald get drafted by the Celtics? So what's the difference?
Okay, fair point. And I love how you're doing this right now. I appreciate it, Shannon Sharpe. I appreciate the conversation. And I think what you're teeing up is that certain people out there, they don't like when an athlete has a little bit more power nowadays when they did and that's straight wrong.
Right. Of course, look, guys have power. Look, basketball has always been the sport where the superstars have had the lion's share of the power.
Sure.
And so now what we're starting to see, where some of those guys wouldn't use that power, these guys now, if they get the hammer, they'll swing it.
And they should.
Yes.
And look, the way LeBron's going about it, it's adding to his legacy.
Yes.
I won in Miami twice. I won in Cleveland. Now, he's got a great chance to do it in L.A.
Yes. Absolutely. And you understand. Now, he's going to take a lot of the criticism when things don't go well because they look at him and says, okay, well, you kind of put this thing together. It didn't end like the way you wanted it to end, but you kind of put this together. So he gets a lot more blame when they lose as opposed to some of the other superstars that have lost. Because there ain't nobody blame Larry Bird when they lost to Magic. Did nobody blame Magic when they lost to Detroit or when they lost to the Celtics or when they lost to Chicago. But anytime LeBron loses, he takes all the blame.
Well, it's interesting, though, like when he went to Miami, to me, I'm not saying on like a Kevin Durant level going to Golden State, but it's like, okay, so you're going to jump on this team.
But the equivalent would have had to be him joining the Celtics that had won 58 games, had won in the finals.
Right.
Kevin Durant joined a 73-9 team that had beat him. You do realize that he had only won 47 games and got beat in the first round the year before he joined them.
That's true, but they didn't have Chris Bosh too. He brought another guy with him.
Really? I mean, how do you go from 73-9 So do you believe that 70? So you believe that 73-9 team was worse than the team that he joined?
No, KD's is 10 times worse. I'm not making that argument.
Okay,
we're on the same team there. And rewinding all the way back to where you started.
Yeah.
I was watching a video the other day, and Bobby Knight was talking about before MJ played Game 1 in the league.
Yeah.
That Olympic team was beating NBA guys Bird, Magic, and he's like, this dude's going to go down as the greatest player of all time. So he was an early buyer of Google,
right?
And he was right. And then I get to the LeBron conversation. Well, if he can just do it with the Lakers, then he'll be considered the greatest. Dude, we've seen his career. We've seen Michael. I don't care how many more titles he wins. We know MJ. We do. I do.
Okay.
You don't feel that way? No, tell me why.
No.
Well, talk to me.
Because, see, he's like, well, he's 6 for 6. Okay, did he not play finals in the 80s?
Well, so, right, okay, but I see, okay, when he had the team to get there, they won,
okay,
right?
Yeah.
And when they didn't.
So was Dennis Rodman any good?
Dennis Rodman was a great player, but
he led the league. He led every year that he was with the Bulls, he led the league in rebounding. You do realize
I don't think that's true.
I'm 1,000% certain that's true.
Somebody check the stats on that.
Did you know Scottie Pippen was the All-Star Game MVP the year that Michael left? And he was a Hugh Hollins blown call away from getting to the Eastern Conference Finals. You know that?
Yeah, I do. I also know that they lost in the second round now, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, they didn't. I don't think they would have beaten Hakeem. Now, but that season I
just want to know. Okay,
Scott Pippen.
Did Mike play for the Wizards? So how far did they get with the Wizards?
He was 40.
Oh, but you're the GOAT.
Yeah.
But the GOAT. So the GOAT eat. I just need you to get to that. I just need you to play.
Hold on a second. Would you agree that the Detroit Pistons are one of the all-time great teams?
Whoa. But you don't say that about – so, hold on. The Detroit Pistons, all-time great. But LeBron losing to KD and the Steph Curry and Klay Thompson-led Warriors. What?
Well, hold on a second here now.
Who's better?
Who's better what?
Who had the better team? Who do you think will chronically be better? The bad boy Pistons or the 17 or the 17 or the 16 or the 16 17 Warriors?
All right, let's rewind back. You put Michael on the team that LeBron was on when he was guarded by who was the little guy?
JJ Barrett.
JJ Barrett. You put Michael on that team. Who wins?
They lost. You can't. There's no refuting that. There's no getting around that. But we do realize that he lost to the bad boy Pistons.
That was a hell of a team.
Did he ever beat the big three Celtics?
No, but they weren't ready to do it.
So now you want LeBron to beat hell of a team, KD, Steph, and Klay. By himself, right?
No, the KD, Steph, and Klay team, no. But the year that
which team did Michael beat? I just want to know. Just tell me this. Which team did Michael beat that was better than the Warriors with KD?
Well, hold on. The team that he beat with,
I just want to know.
No, but he did not beat a team.
What?
Better than that. But the team. But neither did LeBron. LeBron beat the Warriors without KD. And
unanimous MVP. Unanimous. And it was 73-9.
Steph Curry was hurt.
When did LeBron ever? You know, LeBron has never only been favored of the finals he's gone to. He's only been favored twice. When was Michael not favored?
Let me ask you this: the year that they beat the Spurs, who had the biggest shot? Was that not Ray Allen in the corner bailing him out? Didn't he miss a wide open three? Didn't he miss a bunch of them?
So we're not going to talk about being down by 10, scoring 16 of the 22 that it took.
This is good.
Huh? Are we going to do that? We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're not going to talk about the GOAT.
When LeBron took the Cavs to the pinnacle and they won it and ended the drought, greatest accomplishment of his career.
When LeBron left the Heat, what happened?
Well,
when Michael left the Bulls, what did Scottie do?
What happened when Michael left in '98? They won. What's happened? It's been how many years has it been?
The team broke up. Scottie was gone. DJ, I'm talking about when Scottie left when Michael left the first time.
Right. Well, the team made it to the second round of the playoffs.
What? So how far did the Heat get?
So hold on.
Okay, when LeBron left the Cavaliers, what did they do? Tell me when LeBron left the Cavaliers. Okay, I'm waiting.
It was it's a valid point. I like this conversation. Shannon, let me ask you this. You're down 10 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
All right. You need buckets.
Yeah.
Who are you giving the ball to? Micah?
No.
Yes.
If I'm down 10, I'm gonna get the guy that's gonna make the right play. A guy that can get me buckets.
MJ's not gonna make the right play.
Whoa, I just want to know one thing.
Yeah.
LeBron not a scorer. How he got all these points? How he got more points?
I didn't
than
say
Mike?
he's not a scorer, but he doesn't score like Mike.
Could Mike assist like he could? Could he rebound like him?
How many triple doubles in a row did he get when they put him at point guard when they asked him to do it? That's not his role.
He got 13 in a row.
Yeah, 13 in a row, no big deal.
And he still only got 23. So what happened the other
But
years?
that's not his role.
So what's LeBron's role? Is LeBron's role just to score?
That's the way he plays. This is you're the man. This is look. Can we do this again? I love it. Let me tell you who you're working with here, because I know you got to go. You tell us who you're working with. What do you got going on?
I'm working with Tru Niagen. It's an energy supplement that helps me get through the day. Helps me get up at 3 a.m., do my job to a high level, go train a couple of times a day at a very high level, do that over and over, and look great, feel great while I'm doing it.
We just had a great time together. I want to do it again. Great to see you, 3-time Super Bowl champ. Who we got in the game?
It's hard to go against family. I've been knowing Kyle Shanahan since he was 10. It's going to be hard to pick against family.
All right, going with the Niners. Great to see you, Shannon.